Good evening, Falmouth. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the Rock and Roll Show. I'm sure by now that, you know, a lot of the viewers of the Rock and Roll Show have had their fill of side effects. Well, there's a few things that are involved in that, and let me just tell you a couple of things. First of all, you know, because they're a young band, you know, I try to give them as much boost as possible, you know, so I didn't want to just put them in there and, you know, pull them right out again. And then the other thing is, I had one idea to do a show, but then I found out, you know, I discovered that there was something else going on, and I came into that gray area where I didn't know which one I should go for. Should I try to squeeze a show together in the meantime, or should I just wait? Well, experience has taught me that when you try to squeeze something together, it generally doesn't work out. And so that's one reason why side effects, another reason why side effects got to play for, you know, a couple of extra plays, is because I decided not to squeeze the show in, but, you know, having to put up with a couple of extra plays of side effects will definitely be worth what you're going to see tonight. Believe me when I tell you, this is by far the best presentation that Greg Antone's Rock and Roll Show has yet been able to present, and I'm so proud of everybody that's involved in it. Very thankful, you know. My first experience videotaping at the Approach. I'd like to thank Al and Kathy Lopes. I'm not sure how they pronounce their last name, but Al and Kathy, thanks. And we'll be seeing you. Okay, so anyway, it was such a fantastic show that I just had to get it done. I shot it Friday night, and so here it is Monday, the following Monday, and Thursday night, tonight, this is Monday night. 3 nights from now, the show will be on, so it's almost like it's brand new. But anyway, so much for the rambling on. I want to introduce the band right now. I don't want to say too much about it, but you saw by the title, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. That's the name of this band, and they're a Black Sabbath tribute band. And I got to tell you, as a fan of Black Sabbath myself, I can tell if it sounds good or not. Well, if I didn't think so, I wouldn't have the guys on the show. And so, let me introduce the band right now. All 4 guys are here, and I think we're going to have a great time. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath.
How you doing?
Good. Sonny Pelletier, the drummer.
That's me.
Scott Longenbach,
Right.
lead vocalist. We got Jeff Levitt on bass, and Al Pereira, the lead guitarist. So, guys, how the hell are you doing tonight, man?
Great, pretty good.
Good.
Still recouping over the other night.
Boy, that was really some show, man.
Oh, it sure was. A lot of people were telling us that it was pretty loud, but up on stage we can't tell how loud it is. So we just, after the show, we always ask the audience what they thought of it, what they think we could do a little bit here and there. And after the other night's show, everyone didn't have anything negative to say at all about it. Usually it's something, you know, move around a little bit, do this, do that, and nobody didn't even say anything. Everything was positive the other night. So we put on a really good show.
You know,
Not to mention a few mistakes.
Well, I could tell how loud it was, though.
yeah, but you said that your bass, you weren't even playing your bass through the system, and I could, that thing was.
Well, it's a
cutting through
monster
nice.
of an amp, and it was cranked up pretty good. So.
It carried all the bottom that you needed, you know, and there were certain vantage points where I was standing like between you and, you know, the bass amp and the drums, and man, I'm telling you, the sound was like just this thick, you know. I said, wow, man, it sounds really nice, you know. This guy Scott, man, I'm telling you, you are an incredible performer, man, incredible. I had so much fun doing that. I got to tell you, I was so wrapped up with this. Don't rock. Okay, I remembered. I was so wrapped up in it, man. The electricity was so thick. You know what I mean? You know, the excitement was so thick, man, that I was wrapped right up in it. You know, that's probably one, if not the smoothest videotape jobs I've ever done.
I try to put out the energy to get the crowd. I try to get the crowd feeling the same way I feel when I'm up there on stage. It just flows and comes out. It's just total adrenaline rush. Don't want to stop, you know. Just,
yeah, I sure do. I know.
I can never give enough. I always want to give more and more and more, but sometimes the body just doesn't let you.
Yeah, and him
Yeah.
doing what he does gets us more into it too, and produces that much more energy. It just flows.
Yeah, it generates that excitement, man. And see, I wasn't not literally in the band, but I felt like, you know, you guys were putting that show on, and I was there to do a job. You know, and then all of a sudden, man, I don't know if you guys felt it, but like, I just felt the electricity, you know, the contact between me and each one of you guys.
Oh, sure. Well,
You know what I mean? It was-
you felt like the fifth member of the band, actually.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I felt,
Right.
Al. That's exactly right, man. And boy, the way it just happened, it was unbelievable. So anyway, guys, I'll tell you the truth, man. I'm really anxious to see one. So you want to jump right into one of the
Sure. why
video
not?
clips,
Sounds
and
good
then
to
we'll
me.
you know, we'll come back, we'll settle down a little bit, and we'll talk about some of the crowd reaction. I'd love to know the thoughts that are going through your head, man. And I'm sure that when the viewers out there see this, they're gonna say, "Wow!" You know. Okay, so Kenny and Randy, if you guys want to do the thing, man, we're about ready to roll into our first video clip of Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, a Black Sabbath tribute band playing their asses off at the Approach on Friday night, February 24th. So Ken,
You can say that on TV.
anytime. Thank you.